Yo, what's goody? Welcome to another stream. It's your boy Almighty, man. Welcome to Bro Talk, home of positive vibes. It is home of positivity. And of course, before going too much, let's go ahead and congratulate Kendrick Lamar and Friends, man. The pop out was crazy, dog. I watched the whole thing live, and yo, bro, it was fantastic. You know what I'm saying? It was fantastic. I was right there watching it with DJ Academics. You know what I'm saying? And watching it also, you know, we're about to watch it a little bit, vibe a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get some of the highlights, you know what I'm saying? And listen to what people have been talking about, you know what I'm saying? So we're about to react to the whole pop out. That's what this stream is about, reacting to the pop out Ken and Friends, you know what I'm saying? So tap in with your boy, at least home of positive vibes, with your boy Almighty, you know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into this. You feel me? Get it. Okay.
West Coast, worldwide. This is Kendrick Lamar Friends.
Yup.
I'd like to welcome y'all to the Pop Out Juneteenth.
The Pop Out. I'm showing it.
What makes the left coast the best coast?
The best coast.
We've been at the forefront of this here art form that is transcended way past anything you could ever imagine, you botch.
You botch.
The aesthetic, the culture, the lingo, everything else that comes with it.
Let's go up.
And at the same
West
time,
side.
the culture is so expansive, we got infinite flavors to choose from.
Facts.
There's all kind of game involved. As an OG, I remember selling tapes out the trunk of my Cutlass, doing whatever it took to get this game out to the people, the leaders of the trenches, the soil, the octagon, the gravel. This OG here look at life through a different lens. I see the same hustle in this generation and the next one. It's about the journey, not just the destination. And tonight is a celebration of that journey and the celebration of unification of the motherfucking West, you bitch. And I gotta give shouts out to LA, Inglewood, Compton,
Shout out.
Watts, South Central, Venice, San Pedro, East Side, West Side, the Yay area, up top, Northern California, Oakland, Frisco, Richmond, Vallejo, Seattle, Portland, Sacramento, San Diego. Everybody watching worldwide. PG Lane. Let's go.
That's hard. That's a hard intro. That was a hard intro, man. That's 40 right there, man. 40 coming in there, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Give it that intro. That's a hard intro. I ain't gonna lie, when that intro started, I was like, yo, is Bird about to come on stage? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It was definitely a fire intro, fire way to start the whole thing. Unity. This clearly the theme for this Juneteenth celebration event, whatever it was, you know, unity. You know what I'm saying? He brought everybody from all the hoods out. You know, unity, dog. You feel me? It was fire. Let's see. So DJ Head comes on next, right?
My name is DJ Head and I represent the motherfucking West Coast.
That was fire.
I've been hearing a lot of people talking like, oh, that sounds too West Coast. Well, I got bad news for you today. This shit is gonna get real West Coast.
Yeah, it's gonna get real West Coast, you feel me?
And for all the doubters and shit, you know, sometimes you gotta pop out and show them.
Oh no! Hey, that's the whole theme.
Y'all ready to get it cracking, LA?
Ready to get it popping, bro. Get it.
The West got something to say. Rimble, let's get it.
That might came out with this man Rambo, bro. Oh. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, just because of the copyright stuff, I can't play the whole thing. But yeah, man, Rambo came in, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this song was smacking when he came in there, bro. Like I was just like, yo, it was a very good start. It was a good start. Started off fire. I mean, the whole thing was good. They did a lot of, you know, no name. I won't say no name. A lot of not underground, upcoming artists. You know what I'm saying? So people that's like more local and people don't really know about them worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So it was a very fire thing. And then they brought, of course, all the big G's and everybody in there too. So you know, it was fire. So they started with Rambo. You know what I mean? And then who else came in next? It went from Rambo to. It was a good show. You know what I'm saying? Let's speed up a little bit. So that's DJ Head. DJ Head came in with his, and then I think who was it? That man Rucci came in, man, killing that shit, man. AZ Chaka and Rucci. It was fire as well, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people came into the thing, and I think it was a good experience. What else? I think Problem came in too.
What's up?
Who are you?
I'm your inner child. Get in. Listen, what you really need in life is some.
This is the Joint Chiropractic Quality.
You know what? Let's go. Let's move from, because I thought if we watch this whole thing, it's gonna take a long time. So what I'm just gonna do is go get the highlights from somebody. Let's get the highlights from somebody else. That way we kind of saves us a lot of time. You hear me? All right. Academics watched the whole thing. I watched it also on his stream, but that would be too much for us to sit here and watch a whole academic stream. But that's, you know, we just need the highlights. At least we need people talking about it. You know what I mean? We can go from there. There we go. All right. Let's do Breakfast Club, right? Let's do the Breakfast Club. We can use the Breakfast Club to keep up. All right. All right.
Worldwide Jets, Worldwide Best. On the Breakfast Club.
She's the coach's shoe. Time to send it off.
Alright, so Juneteenth, Kendrick killed it yesterday. He had his Drake diss concert at the Kid Farm. It was a huge night for LA, of course.
Huge.
And a huge night for hip hop.
Huge.
Some of the friends featured at the show were DJ Ed, DJ Mustard, Dr. Dre, Roddy Ricch, Dom Kennedy, Ty Dolla $ign, Schoolboy Q,
A lot of big names.
Tyler the Creator, YG, Westside Boogie, Kaylin for real.
Real for real.
Y'all know what it is?
Kaylin for real, for real?
Yeah, Kalan or Kaylin for real.
I found the name last night. I saw him last night.
She ain't know who She ain't know about, bro.
Okay, and there was more friends than that. A lot to name. The show was lit before Kendrick even came out though. E40 narrated the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
And DJ Mustard, he did a tribute to Nipsey with Roddy Ricch.
Yeah. You went in. R.I.P. Nipsey, man. Yeah. They definitely did a Nip thing. They did a Nip homage.
Hey,
Definitely did a Nip homage, man.
last time that I checked, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle.
R.I.P.
man. I know Nipsey was loving that last night.
Yeah, I know it was lit. I had a couple friends that went. I'm not able to fly that far right now, so I ain't make it there. But his set list, he started off with Euphoria.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Audio.
He had a rap party, she was scam artist with a host of videos.
That's it.
Coming in, figure stood out, but boo never had bigger collection. I make music that electrify, you make music that pacify. I can double down on that line for free this time. Random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and a visual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell you about you.
Woo! He went in, yo.
I'm so glad he set the tone with that record because my fear last night was that he had went to his therapist or he went to his spiritual advisor and he was gonna come out of town and peaceful.
What the
But
heck?
he showed violence from the beginning. He set the
But he
tone.
said that's what he was going to do. He already said.
Yo, Charlamagne said he was afraid bro was gonna come with peace. He wanted war. That's crazy, man.
That's what he was going to do. He said that back and like that, like South Alabama. It's just a big need. So, of course, to celebrate Juneteenth, he did all right.
I'm making preachers dope.
Hey, he did all right, y'all. Juneteenth, baby. Oh God. Skip last night.
I know. Oh my gosh. I gotta go back and watch on Amazon. Y'all said it was on Amazon? Is that up there?
Yep.
I gotta go watch it, yo. I need to feel the presence. Dr. Dre came out as well.
Dr. Dre, bro. Dr. Dre coming out shocked me, but not so much shocked me. It's simply because once I saw Snoop and Dre on the thing, because, you know, they were like collaborators or sponsoring the show somehow, something. They got something going on. Once I saw that, I was just like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a possibility they might be on there. But Snoop ain't show up, but Dre showed up. So I was just like, yo, you know, there's also questions about that. Why Snoop ain't show up? You know what I mean? I don't know, but whatever. Hey, it was hard. It was hard. Yeah. Why they playing the whole thing, man? They trying to get us
I was
copy.
just missing Snoop. Now, I guess maybe Snoop had another show. That was the only thing I was like, I was waiting for Snoop to come.
I thought Snoop was gonna slide.
You know, I'm thinking. I thought about that too, but I don't think there's a connection between Snoop and Kendrick outside of them being from the same coast. Like if you notice the people he brought on stage, like Kendrick was a TDE artist who got his, you know, big cosign from Dr. Dre,
right. And
then outside of that it was, you know, Black Hippie, you know, Schoolboy Q, J-Rock, Ab Soul. So I think he kept it, you know, to people that he knew close to him professionally and personally.
But Snoop co-signed him too as well. Snoop co-signed him as well.
It's not the same as being signed to it.
That's true.
Yeah, but in one of them recent interviews when they had asked, when somebody was talking to Snoop about when the AI track, when Drake did the AI track, he was just like, both of them are my nephews. You can't just be out here naming nobody's nephew and no connection, no type of way, no type of way.
We said both of them though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say both. So, I mean, come support your one nephew and then go support the other one when a beef out for sure.
Or maybe pick a side.
No.
He ain't gonna pick no side.
You can't do that.
Yeah. You can't pick a side.
Anyway. Kendrick did not like us 5 times, and he was just one of them.
Bruh, he did not like us 5 times, bro. And then one of them, he brought the homies, you know what I'm saying, back on Fig. You got Smack on there, you got T-Rail on there, you got Apollo's Tiny on there. I'm pretty sure Mac Rock, you know what I'm saying? These are the, yeah.
My name is Jacqueline Cardenas.
Oh,
when
wow.
I got out of high school,
Got an
I came
ad.
here for the first time. And
Hate ads. Woo!
Lord have mercy.
I haven't seen somebody do something like that.
Woo, that shit went
5
in.
times to get the same energy every time.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
The only other time I seen that was I seen 50 do it in the club. I seen that happen before. And Diddy with Benjamin. When I was telling you, seen it 5 times like that with the same energy.
I seen Jay-Z and Kanye West do it 16 times in a row with N-words in Paris.
I didn't see it 16
What
times.
the-
Win. I didn't see that.
They did it like 16 times. That was a big deal that they kept doing it over and over and over. I forgot what city it was.
I don't remember that.
Or what country.
I don't remember that either.
Yes. Jay-Z and Kanye with N-words in Paris.
I don't remember that.
I don't
That's the
remember.
craziest thing. The crowd was singing it so loud, we didn't even have to say nothing.
Nothing at all.
Like they kept singing. They could carry the whole.
That was the play. That was how it's supposed to go. That's a concert.
Yeah, we actually got the audio of people saying it word for word.
How many options really got? I mean, it's too many options. Pick a pass on the bio.
I don't know lyrics too hard like that, but I know the words that I know. And that shit. Go ahead.
Eating the way Kendrick was eating last night. You hear me? Okay. Kendrick set the tone. He let us know that this was a victory lap, and he came there, the blood and Crip walk on his enemy's head top. And to me, the show wasn't about Drake as much as it was about Kendrick Lamar becoming the undisputed heavyweight champion.
Oh, wow.
Like when it comes to this new generation, we've been watching over the last 15 years, Kendrick is the king of hip hop, and it's not even close. And I'm not talking about charts, I'm not talking about streaming records, I'm not talking about, you know, pop songs, singing on songs. I'm talking about bars,
Influence.
rap, hip hop, culture. Kendrick wears that crown.
Influence for sure.
The Drake beef and all that, just what he did for LA and the fact that he unifies so many different hoods, so many different communities, so many different gangs, had them all on one stage, and what he did for hip hop last night was simply amazing.
Greatest thing that happened on Juneteenth.
And we didn't hear any violence. Any violence breaking out.
That's a big one. We didn't hear of any violence, bro. Just don't forget Inglewood as well. You know, what's his name? Drake of the Ruler. You know, lost his. You know, lost his life to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you know what I mean? We didn't have no violence, no shenanigans, no nothing. We had a lot of hoods over there. Like, you know, big shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to LA up for real, West up for real. Like, bro, it was that. Hey, come on now, man. It's a big deal, dog. Like, people don't understand how much of a big deal it is, but it's a big deal, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, everybody that went through. Shout out to the whole LA, Kendrick, everybody in LA. But you from LA, you living in LA, you participated, you didn't participate. Shit, shout out to everybody around the world. Yeah, man.
Oh, there was plenty of violence. When he did not like us 6 times in a row, that was violent. When he started off the show with Euphoria, that was violent.
That's
when
crazy.
He did not like us last night, that was violent. When Absol came out,
We okay with that kind of violence,
I'm
though.
talking about people fighting and shooting and all that stuff. You know we can't really.
Yeah, we okay with that kind of violence. Lyrical violence, we okay with lyrical
Yeah,
violence.
when it comes to big events like that. So I was just saying like that, guys.
The greatest thing that happened on Juneteenth since they made it a national holiday. Okay, I've never
Facts.
witnessed anything like I saw last night.
Facts.
That was spiritual.
I wanted to dance one time like I was from LA. I ain't even gonna front. I wanted to do that one day, like throw on some khakis and do that. Ain't like I just wanted to do that one time, but that just wasn't.
When you put on khakis, it look like you ain't got no pants on because you already khaki colors.
That's crazy. But nah, though. All right, so that's the Breakfast Club reaction to it, man. You feel me? So let's go ahead and see who else got something to say about it right here. I guess they got more of a lengthier.
Morning, everybody. It's EJ, NB, Just Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about Kendrick Lamar's performance last night. Of course, he performed on Juneteenth out in LA. He brought out so many different people like Dr. Dre. He brought out, of course, his crew, J-Rock, Absol, and so many more. So
Next level
what
shit.
What were your thoughts on that concert last night?
Thoughts?
Now, Jess, you didn't see it. You seen the clips. What did you think about the clips?
My thoughts on the concert, it was fire. Boomba, it was fire. You hear me? You know, look, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna go before we listen to what they gotta say. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, unified, you know what I'm saying? This side, he unified this side, man. Love all around, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It was fire. It, bro, happened on Juneteenth, so you already know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, my main thing about it is the unity. The unity was that was the highlight of it. Forget the Drake thing and all that. It's the fact that all the hoods came together. And everybody could, you know what I'm saying, turn up together. And we didn't have no violence. We didn't have no shenanigans, you know what I'm saying, the whole time. That's what I'm, you know what I'm saying, that's what I'm really happy about forever. So let's get right to this, though.
Jess?
Man, I thought it was lit. It makes me want to go watch the full concert. Like what y'all talking about, I'm mad. Y'all talking about more stuff than I saw. They, you know, these blogs can't cover every single thing. And they haven't, because things that y'all talking about, I didn't even see. But from what I did see, I want to watch more.
So you didn't see when Kendrick brought Drake's daughter up?
No, you keep saying that, and I think you lying.
Hell nah.
He's lying. That's not true.
He didn't do that shit.
Get on it. Get on it. That's why.
That would have been wild. That would have been wild. People would think he was going to do that, though. That would have been wild if he did that, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People stop buying a little book.
Get on it, die line.
I thought the
Be honest on that line is
You
crazy.
on a dime line, yo.
It is. Now the show last night, I thought it was dope. I seen it on Amazon, on the Instagram page. You can go to the Instagram page, that had a link to Twitch. And I just thought it was dope. I just thought it was so LA. Like, and I love the fact that they kept
Yes,
it
the fuck
so
it was.
LA. Like every LA artist that was out there, that just starting off with DJ Head, who brought him out, to Mustard, who brought out Ty Dolla $ign, YG, and Roddy Ricch, to Kendrick, who just bodied it. And it just felt like a big LA family reunion. It just felt like the city needed that. And I love to see it.
Well, you can't even call it a reunion because it's something that's never happened. Like, you bring all those LA rappers from different hoods.
I mean, it's you can't say it's never happened. There's been a few unity things, you know what I'm saying? But this one, I'm just going to say this is the most recent one for sure. And this one is like pretty, you know what I mean? It's pretty big, you feel me?
Together on stage to show unity and there's no issues, you know, and like Kendrick said, One West, that's unprecedented, man. Like I was sitting back watching it like, yo, Nipsey is loving this because that's something that he always, you know, talked about, bringing all the different sets and all the different hoods together. But
I was about to say,
it was fantastic.
When he passed, that's one of the times when people came together for a time, you know what I'm saying? This is another time nowadays, and you know, this is for a living person, so this is big.
I thought it was spiritual, like it was the epitome of culture.
Yeah.
Too black, too strong, you know, like and there's this quote that I love, and the quote is, where there is unity, there is always victory. And Kendrick Lamar, one hell of a victory last night.
Yeah,
That's hard.
People always talk about competition and the competitiveness of hip hop, which it is. But last night it showed a different side. Just
unity, bro.
Just to see all them different, like you said, so many different people from so many different hoods on that stage and throwing up whatever set they was repping in that picture to show that they could be unified. So I hope it goes beyond that concert, and I hope it stays like that. But I just thought it was an amazing concert.
It's great.
Me too. And you said something else just now. You said I forgot what you said, but whatever you said, it made me think that Kendrick Lamar has no competition.
Right.
There is no peer to Kendrick Lamar. Like, he really does stand alone. When you sit on like that, there's no big three, it's just big me. That is an absolute fact. And it's not even close.
Yeah, baby.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Aisha from Brooklyn.
Hey, Aisha, good morning.
Good morning, that's hilarious. DJ Envy and Allmightyvibes.
Peace.
Morning, girl.
What you think about the show?
So I think the show was mad lit. First of all, I was watching it on Amazon Prime, and I was watching it on my phone with to see DJ Academics, because I have to see his face, be disappointed.
I was watching it too. I was watching with Academics too. I ain't gonna lie.
About that. I was like, let me pause it to see what he has to say. I love the fact
For
that
different
DJ
reasons,
has
though.
brought out people that I'm not familiar with. I'm really from New York, so I'm not familiar with the West Coast vibe and those artists. I love the fact we got to see Tommy the Clown. I didn't know he was still alive, so I'm glad we get to see the company that I enjoyed. I grew up watching with the Ryze video. DJ Mushroom was lit. It took me back to college. I went to Spelman College, so shout out to all HBCU.
That's right.
So I love the music. I like how people are YP. And then, of course, we come with the man Kendrick. He's a small dude. I didn't know he was that short. He's a small dude with a powerful voice. First of all, he didn't get no water on stage. He has great breath control, very great lung control. Okay?
That's true. She's right. Kendrick didn't drink no water at least not from what we seen and not from any of the camera. He didn't drink no water on stage, and all that screaming and yelling, you would think bro would have had, you know what I'm saying? As doing a show, you need stuff like that. But bro, he definitely has some, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. He sure did not drink no water on stage. That's crazy.
Hey, so let's shout out to him. The fact that he started up with Euphoria, I love it. The fact that the crowd knew it, word by word, bar by bar, that was chef's kiss, okay? I felt like I was in the audience, although I was at home, comfortable. I love the fact that he changed the lyrics in Euphoria. There were two lyrics he changed. One where he told Drake, yo, you gotta give me that proper ring before I respect you. And then also in Euphoria, he mentioned 3 hours, but in the performance, he mentioned 2 hours because Drake is now in Texas. So I love that. Then I love the fact that he stopped at A minor. I think that was a great, powerful impact.
Of course.
And he wind it back 6 times.
Of course.
Okay, so I feel like Drake, not
Of
Drake,
course.
Drake did what Drake always do, which is like post something after the whole debacle.
What Drake post? What Drake post?
Really did it for the culture. And he really put everyone together, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Big facts.
And I feel like everything he did was in remnants of like bringing the West Coast together and bringing hip hop back.
Big
Which is
facts.
actually missing from what we have now with microwave rap.
All
He
right.
definitely did that.
He went in, man. Shout out to Kendrick, man.
Yo, she only call what we need. That's right. We can't begin.
No, that was fantastic.
She went in detail. It was fire.
To her point, Euphoria is not an easy song to perform. So if you start off with that, I would need a sip of water right after that record, right?
Hello,
That's
who's
crazy.
this? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's your name, mama?
Shit, I should call in.
I'm Erica.
Hey, good morning. What did you think about the performance last night? The show?
It was fire.
Hi, so what I'm from College City, Kansas, by the way.
Okay, Kansas.
Kansas, okay.
But nah, I called because my first real concert I went to was great. And Kendrick Lamar opened ground.
Oh, you must have went to the Club Paradise though?
Oh,
Yeah.
Kendrick opened for him. So what?
See now though.
What that mean? Yeah, what that mean?
It's like a full circle. Like, I don't understand. Like, you opened for the man, now y'all listening.
And?
Yeah, and what?
What does that mean?
What did she call to talk about? What the fuck did she say?
Like, why y'all having these problems?
I used to open, now I close. What's the problem?
Has she been keeping up with the whole beef? What you talking about? What's going on? Have you not been keeping up with what's going on? You talking about you went to one person's concert, now you... Girl, have you not been keeping up with what's going on? You asking questions why he's doing this. Don't you know what's going on? Have you been under a rock somewhere? Why you don't call in here asking us that question? They ask you about the concert. You talking about it. Okay, you better move on with this shit. You better move on with this. It's all love though, but move on.
When I was getting started, it is what it is. And those DJs I compete with.
That's how the world goes. Some days
like real
some
shit.
days you a bottom.
That's crazy.
You just never know what
That's crazy.
like.
Nah, none of that. None of that.
Man, shut up.
We're talking about Kendrick Lamar last night. He performed Juneteenth out in LA. It was a great time too because it started at 4 p.m. It ended at what, 7 p.m.
The timing was perfect.
That's why I gotta respect the young boy Ken.
Bro, the timing was great. I ain't even gonna lie. See, bro, he was so on point with everything. It what 3 hours, and it was really on point with it, bro. Like it felt like a short concert, but it felt also to the point, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like it felt good though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like the timing was perfect. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, Kendrick be looking out for the old niggas, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I was in bed at a reasonable
Niggas
time
like
last
me.
night.
You trying to chill? Nah, for real.
We're asking, what did you think about the show last night? Hello, who's
The
this?
show was fire, dog.
Yo, this is D. From 912.
Hey, D, what's
Atlanta,
up?
Georgia. I worked at 504,
Yeah,
that might
Alright,
give me
what
the
you think
whole-
last night?
So look, I know you still calling me seeing the show. I did not, but I was just been listening to y'all for this morning. And my whole thing is, I don't feel like he should have did not like us. You know what I mean? 6 times.
What the fuck?
I don't think he should have did it all.
Who's this guy? Get him off the phone.
You should have performed it.
Because Juneteenth was something to represent us, you know, celebrate us, not to promote the
Bro, I get what he's trying to say. Juneteenth is supposed to celebrate us. Did you not see the whole concept, bro? I mean, I get it. He's probably just critiquing this one part of it. But if you watched the whole concert, you would understand it was really, really Juneteenth like a mug. Kendrick brought the whole hoods together. It was a whole family, like literally a whole like black folk thing. You know what I'm saying? No, it wasn't even the black. It was the whole LA thing. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on, bro. Like you talking about he did what he was supposed to do. The song Not Like Us, he had to do what he had to do. He had to let Drake know, bro. It is what it is, though. You feel me?
Young man, there is nothing more Juneteenth than Kendrick Lamar's last verse on Not Like Us when he breaks down, how the white man used to colonize us,
Right.
and how Drake colonized Atlanta culture. Like there's nothing more Juneteenth.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That verse is so black.
Bro, clearly a Drake fan, bro. Bro, that's calling it clearly a Drake fan.
Niggas know Juneteenth to pop out and show niggas. What are you talking about?
That's right.
You know what I mean?
I just feel, me personally, like as a young man,
You didn't see
I
it.
was misunderstood.
Go
Rashawn, appreciate you. Welcome.
And talk to us and tell us if you still feel that way after you actually.
Yeah, he hasn't even seen the show.
Beautiful.
I will say this, I did see a lot of comments which I really didn't understand. You could tell people didn't see the show, and it was just people.
Yeah, people
just
haven't
went
seen
to
the
make
show.
Negative comments. People were saying, well, why would he do that on Juneteenth? Why would he tear another black man down? I see
He
that.
wasn't. He tore down a biracial.
You shut
That's
up.
He wasn't
crazy.
talking to Drake's black side.
That's
He was talking to his
crazy.
white side.
Drake is
Right.
but I seen a lot of
He
people
was
say
talking to his white side.
But what people gotta understand, this was bigger than him and Drake beef. What he did for LA on that stage,
Big fact.
was unifying a bunch of different hoods, was unifying a bunch of different gangs, was unifying a lot of those people that were on that stage before that. If they seen each other on a different block, it probably would have went left.
Oh, God.
What he did on
Real
that stage
shit.
was bigger than Drake. Was bigger
I'm
than
telling you, it would have gone like that. It was gone like
Kendrick
that.
has to sacrifice
Yo.
Drake's white side
Oh, my
in order to bring all those black and brown people together in LA. It's a worthy sacrifice. It's a worthy sacrifice.
Yo, nah, see, this people, you can tell when people didn't watch the whole concert, bro. If you talking about, oh, why'd he tear a nigga down, woo, woo, you definitely ain't watched the whole concert. If you watched the whole concert, bro, you seen that unity was the whole theme of the whole thing. Bro, from the beginning, he's bringing people that we didn't know. and people we do know, mixing everybody up, all LA folk, all, you know what I'm saying, out here, woo, woo, you know what I'm saying? And then, bro, when his shit came up, he brought the homies through, bro. Anybody that just talking that, oh, bro, he trying to tear somebody down, bro, you don't know what was going on, bro. You're not out here, you don't know what's going on in LA. It's cool, we understand it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like to get your little clippy clips, you know what I'm saying? React to your little blippy blips, you know what I'm saying? Your little blippy blips. It's cool. We ain't stunning it. We cool. Just know that brother did what he did, and we recognize it, and we, you know what I'm saying, we respect it, and we've been giving big shout outs. You dig? You know what I mean? So it's cool.
Lights been out and kiss you on the mouth one day. Hello, who's this?
What the hell?
You better stop with your face.
Renee second.
Hey Renee, what's up, man? What was your thoughts?
Man, that show last night was incredible.
Oh, God.
I had so much fun watching it from my phone in the garage. I couldn't wake up the kids. But my thoughts on it that I wanted to share was that I feel like every song Kendrick played was low-key directed at Drake also. He started with Euphoria. The second song was DNA. All right, and the third song after that
Definitely was directed at Drake. That's a fact. I noticed that shit. Like, what I mean is not saying that it was solely, but it was definitely directed at bro. Like, I noticed that shit from the song list. Once he started playing this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. Because another thing I realized is that most of these niggas' songs are, like, their songs that have blown up are songs that have been dissing each other subliminally all this time. And I just realized it during this beef. Like, damn, oh, what the fuck? This song by Kendrick was about to. So it's like, bro, of course, if he's playing all his hits, them shit's all beef, like, you know, subliminals. You feel me?
that was it was Element. Yeah. And I don't know, it was awesome. It was also awesome to see Russell Westbrook there.
Bro.
LeBron. James Harden was in the crowd. I mean, a lot of people came together to really show support for Kendrick, and it was awesome.
Bro, I didn't even know there were that much celebrities in that building, bro. Because you know, if you're watching the stream, you only seen the stage and shit. Bro, there were a lot of people there. But of course, this is happening in LA, so it makes sense that there's gonna be a lot of people, like celebrities there. But bro, there was a lot of people at the concert, dog. A lot of them, bro. And by the way, tonight I'm going to be at Mr. 365, you know what I'm saying, the homie Dreamboat and friends, you know what I'm saying. Hey, that's going to be crazy right now today in LA, man. So, you know, whenever you see this, if this is still within that time, that, you know, join, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna, I think it starts at like 8, bro. It's going up. It's going crazy. I'm going to be in there with the homies, you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure the homies from Back on Fig, Community World, you know, the Apollo, they're going to all be there. So, hey, slide in, tap in if you're still within the time. But I don't know what time it is today. You know, what time you're watching this. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't get it twisted. Drake going to be doing a lot of unfollowing and blocking the day.
Oh, God.
And Drake was in any NBA group chats. He getting out the game. He getting out the game.
Yo.
We got Jess with the mess. Jess, what we talking about?
Yo. Oh, man. All right. Yo. Hey, man. Hey. Big shout outs. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sheesh. All right. DJ Head interview, bro. We staying on this topic right here, man. DJ Head interview, man. Talking about the whole, you know, DJ Head's talking about the concert yesterday. You feel me?
Yep, and now we got DJ Head on the line. Come on,
Let's get it.
West Coast.
West Coast.
There you
You already
go.
know what it is, baby.
West
Let
Coast.
me tell you about DJ Head. Me and Head was together on Saturday night. We was at dinner. I'm fishing, trying to see what's going on with this Kendrick show. Now, once did he tell me he was opening up the Kendrick show?
Hey.
Not once did he
Real
tell me
G's
he
moving
was
silence, nigga.
I got a whole set. He ain't say nothing.
Real G's
Boy,
moving
them
silence.
guys stick together and they sneaky.
They sneaky.
You
Well,
feel?
you know, according to certain people, you the leak over there with others on it. So.
Oh, for real?
Charlamagne really?
Hey, yo.
I'm joking.
No, you
Oh.
know Charlamagne.
Bro, I thought he was being real for real.
So Head, break down the show last night. I know you were there. We heard the energy. We seen it online.
Yup.
Break down the show and everything, how everything came together, if you can.
Hey man, listen, I got the call on the bat line and it was like pull up and top secret. So that is true. I did go to dinner with Charlamagne. We did have a great 2-day conversation, and I didn't mention none of this because I couldn't. It wasn't my place to. But it was a beautiful show. You know, a couple of people that
they were questioning as far as where these people are. These people are on the road. But God's whole point for doing this is to unify everybody and get everybody together from the Southern California perspective and all the way up to the top. That's coming. But right now,
I figured that's what he was trying to do. That's what I was saying. I figured it was a unity play. For sure, it's a big unity play. You know what I'm saying? It was a big unity play, and it worked, and it paid off. I'm pretty sure this summer is about to be all love. Like, it's going to be so much love right here, you know what I'm saying? From hood to hood, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be choking love. We're going to, it's something about to be love. You know?
You seen what you saw.
Now, what did that mean for LA, Head? Like, what did that mean last night? That picture that all of y'all took at the end.
Means love.
What's the significance of that?
Means love.
Well, the thing is, our politics is a lot different than anywhere else in the country. So when you see certain things like that, that's not normal. When you see certain cliques, crews, sections, certain people, a collection of people, especially people that were on my set, you know, a lot of people from different sections that don't necessarily collaborate with other sections. So for us to be able to do that, shout out to all of the homies and the homegirls for, you know, for holding it down when we having rehearsals. I just kind of huddled everybody up. It was like, look, bro, I know where y'all from, I know where you from, but the next 10 days, the next week we doing this, like, we all in the same gang. So everybody got on one accord, and it was beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Hold on. Let's talk.
That's how to do it.
Let's talk to DJ Head some more when we come back. 800-585-1051. DJ Head, of course, he was one of Kendrick Lamar's friends performing on that stage last night. He opened it up.
Oh, Head had his own set.
Yeah, he had his own set.
He had his own friend.
Shout out to DJ Head.
Now, I gotta ask, Head, was performing not like a 6 times part of it, or was it just a feeling? Because it just felt like it was just such an amazing feeling, like he just had to do it over and over.
I feel like he kind of fed with the audience.
Now, here's the thing. I knew about my set. I only knew about a couple things on his set, but a lot of stuff we didn't know. Like, it was kind of compartmentalized. I had a lot to worry about for my set. It was a lot to wrangle everybody and, you know, be a contributor. So I didn't really pay attention to what he was doing for his rehearsals and his set and stuff like that. So it was a surprise to me, and I think it was on pure energy, honestly.
Yeah, I definitely think, I think it was all pure energy. I don't think he planned that one. I think he just kept, you know, maybe he planned to do it maybe 3 times, so, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the crowd kept giving him that, and of course he a performer, so he read the crowd and he gave them what he wanted. Yeah, what they wanted, huh? Y'all dig it. Y'all dig it. Y'all get what I'm talking about.
Man, you had me Googling a bunch of artists last night. I told you this. I was Googling people because a lot of these people that you brought out, I had never heard of.
That's good.
They had some slaps.
They asked, bro, what?
Hey, slappers, and glamours.
Oh, God.
For the rest of 2024, that's what you're going to get from the West. Slappers, glamours, joints, and jams. Envy, I need that in the People's Choice mix.
I like Ray Barn, and I like all them dudes that was flamed up.
You talking about the homie Jay Worthy and the
They were going in, but I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That shit was nice.
They hard, you know, you had Soul Slama do his thing, Caleb for real, Chief Rico. It was a bunch of people on there that I'm sure like a lot of
it went in though.
And they were just learning in real time like you.
I was gonna ask, you know, with all those different artists from so many different hoods and so many different sets, how do you keep the peace like that? Because you know how it is last night was all peaceful, and then tomorrow we go back to the block and things never change. So how do we make sure that it remains like that?
We need the peace.
Well, I think you have to lead by example. You know, Charlamagne always tell me the best apology is change behavior. So I think the best way we can do that for ourselves is change the behavior that we've seen in the past, where we return to that negative energy. And so I think from now till for the foreseeable future, you're going to see a lot more collaborations. Even after the cameras went off, you know, the homies was in the parking lot like, yo, man, maybe we can do a feature, maybe we can do this. Like,
fucking love that, dog. Yes, let's do that, man. Stop the violence. Hey, let go. Let's go.
Yeah, we never thought about collaborating before because this person is from the other side of the track, so it's just a beautiful thing to see.
Love that shit, man. I love the sound. It gives me energy, dog. I love that.
The West deserved it.
Bro.
You know, y'all deserved that moment. And I'm glad that y'all put on for the city the way that y'all did yesterday. And I was even saying this weekend when I was out there, it felt like that wasn't a concert for outsiders. Like,
it definitely wasn't.
We were supposed to watch it at home on Amazon. It felt so LA, so West Coast. so Inglewood, so Compton, so Watts. Like that moment was for y'all, and I'm glad the world got to see that, man.
It definitely wasn't for, like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm right here. I live in LA. I ain't from LA, but I live in LA. Been in LA for a little while. And you know what I'm saying? Even me being in LA, living in LA, I could tell this was a heavily LA concept, bro. I mean, of course, since I've been in LA, I've picked up on the culture, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still not as drenched in the culture like the other, folks that's from here. So I could tell it's a heavy LA. I could imagine someone that's not even been in LA watching this. They're probably like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, man, I am too. I appreciate y'all supporting us. You know what I'm saying? West Coast.
Now, I got
West
to
Coast.
ask you a question.
West.
Now, we're seeing everything that went down. Like, we seen it with Nas and Jay. We seen it with 50 and Fat Joe. We seen it with Beanie Siegel and Jada Kiss back in the day. We seen it with T.I. and a bunch of other people. Do you think that Drake?
No.
I'm not asking you.
Wait, what?
No.
What's he about to ask?
Drake and Kendrick could ever be
No.
cool and cordial again?
Yeah.
We don't want that.
I'm not talking
Wow.
to you. You ain't light-skinned people. I'm asking.
I think it's possible, though.
Only the Big Brigade wants that.
I'm
We don't want
just
that.
asking. I'm just asking. Do you ever think that they could happen? That they could be cool again? That it,
We don't want to be around you, beige niggas. No.
I didn't ask you.
And I think it's possible. Of course, if he's going, as he said earlier, leading by example. If you're going to bring unity, gangs, where there's actually been blood between people, y'all just having talks within each other is nothing compared to that. So if you're not willing to squash your beef, but yet you're willing to bring gangs together, nobody's going to respect your ideas because your ideas are fake. You know what I'm saying? Because if blood is way thicker than just words. You see what I'm saying? So for sure, I definitely believe they can squash it. But I feel like it will be a thing where Drake will have to humble himself and bring himself down. Because, you know what I'm saying? To Kendrick, that's how I feel, though.
That's so messed up.
Hey, I'm going to answer that question. I'm going to answer that question by asking you one. Is it possible for a country-ass Negro from Munch Corner, South Carolina, with a list to talk for a living and be the Radio Hall of Fame?
That is possible. It's a slim chance, but it was possible.
Not probable, but possible.
That's my answer.
So it's possible. Okay.
So what I said, yeah.
I don't want to see them.
Technically, the idea, like the ideology I gave
Kendrick
works.
might have went to go see his therapist. Kendrick might have went to go see his spiritual advisor, and he might have came out there and chose peace. When he started with Euphoria, I was like, oh yeah, Doc. Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is him just, stating his claim. I heard you say earlier, undisputed, taking this crown. I told him that, before the show, we was talking, and I was like, bro, don't run away from it. Lean into it, own it. This is your shit. And he's like, yeah, I'm on it.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, hey,
One more thing, and I heard you say it earlier, but you said Snoop was on tour. That's why he wasn't there. You didn't say
I don't know where Snoop is, but I know, like, when I asked, like, where certain people were, they were like, certain people's on the road. It wasn't now who told me. It was just other people who was working. I was like, yo, where's so-and-so? Like, they on the road, or, they just make it, or whatever the case may be. I don't know what everybody got going on.
all right.
Got you.
Well, thank you, DJ Head.
I was sure wondering what because like I said, man, Dre was there. Dr. Dre was there. Big shout out Dr. Dre. Big shout out Snoop. And they actually maybe sponsored or collaborated or something. They got some kind of they had advertising on the thing. So like they got some, like gin and juice. I'm getting maybe it's a movie or I don't know what it is. But they had something with the show in the show. So Dre was there, but Snoop wasn't there. I was thinking like, yo, is Snoop cool? Like, But it makes sense though that he probably doing something. Probably maybe in another country. The brothers always feel like doing stuff. He's the owner of a record label now, big record label. So shit, you never know. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Hey, shout out to DJ Ed, man. Yo, the concert was crazy. Hey, man, we go. Hey, we going in, man. Shout out to Breakfast Club, dog. Hey. All right, man. I think that's it, dog. I think that's it for this morning. Trending topics top. Yeah. You feel me? It's your boy Almighty, man. Hey. This has been, technically it's been Bro Talk News, you know what I'm saying? But this has been Bro Talk News. This has been Bro Talk News, the Wake and Bake edition, you feel me? Normally we have a Wake and Bake, which is morning motivation. But this is basically a Wake and Bake and Bro Talk News mixed in one because the news, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick's concert that just went down, fire thing, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could be there, but I'm going to be And I'm going to be at something else tonight or today, you know what I'm saying? The homie Drebo and Friends, you know what I'm saying? That's another, you know what I'm saying? Mr. 365 and Friends, you feel me? So you're going to see the likes of niggas from back on Fig Community World, Apollo, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the homie Dreambo, Friends, you know what I'm saying? So tap in with us if you in LA, you know what I'm saying? Tap in, slide in, you know what I'm saying? No hate, it's all love over here, though. You feel me? We about to go over there, you know what I'm saying? Tonight. I don't know whenever you're going to see this, but just know that today is what? The 20th, yeah. So the show is happening on the 20th. You know, so if it's not the 20th, then, you know, yeah. But yeah, you know what I mean? Just fuck with me. Fuck with your butt. Yeah, woo! Anyway, hit that subscribe button, man. Tell a friend, man. Bruh Talk is back. You know what I'm saying? The home of positive vibes. LA's home of positivity. You feel me? It's your boy Almighty. Yeah. You feel me, man? Come on, man. Shout out to Kendrick. Shout out to everybody, man. Much love, man. Stay mighty because we almighty. I am out. I'm going to see y'all next time. Got clippy clips to clip. Woo!